Why, hello there, everybody. It's me, ya boy, Ekid, back today with man. I just want to go home. I don't know much about this game. It was suggested to me, and it looked interesting. It's supposed to be. Hello, Reese. Reese, the one who suggested this game to me. I wish there were a way to disable the subscriber rewind. Oh, I see. But yes, it's a visual novel style game, I guess. That's like a bit of a noir, where you're trapped in the city in the rain and you want to get home. I feel it's a fitting phrase that I say fairly often at work, which is, man, I just want to go home. It's a very good feeling. Um, what's the opposite of good? It's that sort of feeling. Anyway, let's hop to it. And let's check this out. Look at this screen. This is pretty cool. It's called like MS Paint style noir is what they referred to it as. So I'm wondering if the artwork was done in Paint or they just kind of emulated Paint. I don't know. It looks like it was done in Paint, which is pretty cool. Pretty cool. It's raining. The gray October skies vomited another bucket of rain on the last tram moving way into the wet innards of the city. Okay. What does the pause do? And what would fast forward do? I don't know. I don't really play any visual novel games. Missed this one too, huh? You think to yourself as you retreat deeper into the useless hood of your soaked through jacket, muttering half-coherent curses and reaching into the pocket for the blank, dead rectangle of your ancient cell phone. Ooh. You thump your thumb against the matte black screen disappointedly. Even if you had ordered a taxi, you wouldn't be able to pay for it thanks to your last client who deemed your service too low grade for his money. Stupid low-income son of a broke bitch. Woo! Tell me how you really feel, me. Well, this is me. I'm telling me how I really feel. Through the static of the rain, your eyes catch a greenish reflection from the neon sign of the coffee shop. Flat. That's an interesting name for a coffee shop. You start trudging slowly toward it like some wet, depressed silk moth, sloshing the soup from your socks and your cheap sneakers with each new step. There's no need to hurry. It's impossible to get any wetter than soaking. Well, that's fair. Oh, look at this, so cozy. The door gives way surprisingly easy as you stumble into the well-lit empty room, the shopkeeper's bell ringing feverishly. That's what the bell would sound like if it was truly feverish. I think it was reasonable in the audio clip that we heard, because it wasn't. But I digressed. A barista swiftly raises her head from a worn-out paperback and says, with a tinge of disappointment in her voice, "Ah, good evening. Hello. Double Americano, please." Guys, what's an Americano? Someone in chat, tell me, please. Thank you. Just a minute. While she operates the outrageously outdated coffee machine, you hang up your waterlogged jacket and settle your damp carcass on a bar stool near the heater. I wonder if she'll be okay with me hanging my socks over it. Well, the smell of my feet after a whole day of walking and meeting the most insufferable people in the city will probably make this place uninhabitable. You think it's an espresso? Okay. Well, then you know as much as I do, it sounds like. I think I can at least take off my sneakers and put my feet directly over the heater. Ugh. I hope their ventilation works. Ugh. The fear of being judged gives way to the fear of getting sick, and you press your cold, fishy soles against the dusty metal of the heater. Why, hello there, Nomad. Welcome. Ah, the steam coming off of it. Yeah, everyone in this place is going to smell that. Oh, yeah, that's better. Oh, much better. So we had this thing when I was a kid. Story time. When I was young, like in my teen years, the house we were living in, like my we didn't have like central heating or central air or anything like that. You know, it was an old country house that we were living in, and when it came wintertime, it was just cold. Like there was no escaping. There was no escaping the cold. It was just cold. We had a nice big kerosene heater in like the middle room. So during the day, you know, you kind of hung out in the living room and whatnot where it was pretty warm. But then at night, whoo, it was cold. And I had gotten these warming socks. You're supposed to put them in the microwave and they warm up. And then you put them on and they're really warm. Because I was like, I was pretty good with the cold, but man, my feet would get cold. So I needed to do something, and I got them. And the problem is, you know, we were, not so much these days, but we were a popcorn family. Like, that's a lot of the microplastics inside all of us is from that popcorn. We had a lot of microwave popcorn. So the microwave just kind of smelled like buttered popcorn, you know? And when you put socks in the microwave that has, I'm assuming, like at least a thin layer of popcorn butter in it or something along those lines, it tends to absorb it. So I'd heat up my socks in the microwave. They'd start smelling like popcorn butter. I'd put them on and then I'd smell popcorn butter all night. And you get up the next morning and now your feet smell like popcorn butter. So it's a good thing I took my showers in the morning. Exactly. I had some butter flavored socks that kept my feet warm in the winter. It was good times. Anyway, the barista brings you an Americano, side-eyeing your barstool heater situation. Some weather, huh? You don't say. I haven't seen a flood like this since, ever. You ain't from around here, are you? Is it that obvious? Nah, you just look like a delivery guy. Smell like one, too. Oh, if you're talking about me frying my feet on the heater, I can... She smiles disarmingly. I have been disarmed. My gun, a floor. A floor? On the floor. Actually, no. A floor. Guys, if anyone in my chat can make a new word happen, Reese, it is you. A floor. It means... Thank you, Reese. We'll continue after these messages. Like, if I tried to pull my keys out of my pocket and they slipped out of my hand, they became a floor. You know, they've dropped on the floor. You were walking and you slipped on a puddle and became a floor. Yeah. I think this is good. This is good. This is good grammar. Yeah. No, man, I'm just playing with you. It's just a figure of speech. You can fry your feet all you want. As you might notice, business ain't going so great today. Yeah, only frogs go to coffee shops in this weather. Yeah, hate 'em. They never tip. Hilarious. Well, wait until you meet a human. She smiles once more, binding you. Oh, blinding, not binding. I was like, this is getting a whole new turn. Blinding you with her perfectly white teeth. Oh, how nice. Doesn't she drink coffee in a coffee shop? You can drink coffee and have white teeth. Like, it is possible. She extends her hand to you. Name's Rita. I'm Fuck Waffle. Nice to meet you. That heater feels nice too, doesn't it? Now, if you'll excuse me, I'll get back to my reading and you can get back to, whatever you're up to. Call me if you need anything. Exactly, Nomad. Wait, by chance, do you have a mini USB charger? God, mini USB. This is an old phone. Holy shit. What year did this game come out? Mini USB? Okay, no, it's old. Yeah. That's a blast from the past. I'm old-fashioned that way. Some people confuse it with poverty, though. Hello, T. Welcome. What can you do? Some people just lack perception, but I have to disappoint you. I ain't seen a mini USB since like 2006. That's okay. I just need to start keeping up with the times. Ah. Hello, Coco. I'm doing well. How are you doing? Rita leaves you alone with waves of warm bliss rolling through your body. From the heater and upwards. Oh my goodness, it's radiating through me. The rhythmic patter of the rain is fractally reflected inside your brain, adding weight to your eyelids with each new drop. The coffee should invigorate you, but it only adds jewels to the heat balance of your comfort. Your eyes finally give in, and Rita's ringtone wrangles you from sleep as you desperately cling to the table, trying to balance yourself on the stilts of the bar stool. I was about to have a nice nap. Yes? Oh shit, Tara, really? Of course I'm on a shift. Where else would I be? Alright, I'll come. Don't worry. I just need to find my swimsuit. That's all. A swimsuit, okay. Rita comes over from the counter and touches your shoulder. Listen, Fuckwaffle. I don't want to impose on you or anything, but you seeing as you're so cozy in here, I think there's an extra word by accident. It's not like I can read anyway. What does it matter? How about you just keep sitting on this chair while I quickly run across the street and give my neighbor my set of keys? Oh, she was joking about the swimsuit and I'm dumb as usual. It'll take 15 minutes max. That all right with you? What if someone comes? That would be a miracle. Oh, I think miracle's about to happen, baby. Miracle's about to happen. Okay, and what if I'm not the man you think I am and I rob you blindly? Good luck robbing an empty register. Damn it. What do you guys think? Stay in the coffee shop or leave since she's leaving? Stay in the coffee shop? That does sound like a Reese answer. That sounds like a Reese response. Alright, let's stay warm. Let's stay warm. Rita smiles confidingly. That's not the word I was expecting at the end of that sentence. Oh, it's kind of like a creepy smile. Opens her umbrella and slithers out into the street. The shopkeeper's bell rings softly before falling silent, leaving you alone with the sound of rain and the gentle hum of the refrigerator. You shrug, pull the wet socks off your feet with a squelch and place them on the heater to dry. Then, with a quick glance, you notice a stack of paper napkins on the table across the room. You hastily grab up and stuff them inside your sneakers in a futile attempt to soak up at least some of the moisture. Cthulhu about to walk into the coffee shop? I bet so. You finish your double Americano with one big gulp. Oh, geez, it must be an iced coffee, maybe? Otherwise, I've been here longer than I thought. To your surprise, a shimmering clot of anxiety starts forming 2 inches below your solar plexus. But why? It's the fucking coffee. Oh, I hate coffee. Why did I even order it? The rain grows stronger. The forms that the coffee shop is comprised of start to tremble, to grow disproportionate. With faint specks of light scattered across its numerous surfaces, a pile of cups on top of an ancient coffee machine gazes blankly at you. You lock your eyes on it and jump from the sound of the bell cutting through the stale air. A rumpled, middle-aged man wearing a A soaking wet white trench coat staggered into the coffee shop. You forgot you were allergic to coffee. Oh, look at this guy. He's got one of the cool scars. Ah, this door does not adhere to fire safety standards. Good evening, sir. Unfortunate. Pour me a glass of water, boy. Excuse me? My name is Fuckwaffle, not boy. He croaks and materializes 20 marks. A 20? Your hand grabs it way before your brain starts calculating the ethical side of such an action. 20? It's 4 Subway rides, 2 packs of cigarettes. It's still not enough to get a taxi, but I'm not Little Lord Fauntleroy. I don't know who Little Lord Fauntleroy is, but I love the name. It's sad that I'll forget that, because that would make a great random character in a future game, Fauntleroy. So someone else remember it for me. Unceremoniously, you stuff your feet inside the mushy napkin-lined sneakers and limp towards the sink with the finesse of an ex-paraplegic on high heels. Imagine if it said Little Lord Fuckwaffle. That would have been perfect. There you grab the first sorta clean tumbler, fill it from the tap, and give it to the man. His trembling hand grabs the glass, pelicantly empties it into his throat, and thumps it on the counter. Look at those dazzling blue eyes. Oh my god, stop. I don't even work here. Gosh, I'm just doing this because I'm kind. You don't have to look at me like that. He's so... Oh my god, okay. Then he gives you a long, piercing look with his blue eyes shining in the center of the life-drained face. You don't work here. I just said that. I'm substituting for my friend. His stare drills a sense of discomfort into you. I'm sure that's what you'd call it. Why do his hands tremble so much? An alcoholic? But he doesn't have a bloated face or any signs of bad blood circulation. Maybe it's Parkinson's, but don't forget to share the tips, he said, and then turned around so swiftly that droplets from his trench coat rained all over the coffee shop. He bolted out the door, causing the bell to rattle metallically. You exhale and look at the counter to find a thick wallet laying near the empty tumbler. A wallet of a stranger who's willing to pay 20 marks for a glass of water. Choose fast. Run after the creepy stranger. Dude's gonna fucking murder me. Sorry, I'd let you guys decide, but it said be fast, and I believed it. I believed it. You shake your head disappointedly, remove the moist lumps of paper from your sneakers, put on the disgustingly wet jacket, and run outside, pondering the vastness of your soul and the dizzying height of your moral stance. I know, I'm so good. I'm just such a good person. I'm so amazing. A gray silhouette is quickly moving down the street in the rain. You run, and occasionally you shout something like, "Sir, your wallet, man!" But the words dissipate into the rain without ever catching his attention. Deaf fuck, you think, full of kindness and humility. After a couple of blocks, the silhouette takes a sharp turn and into the shabby alleyway between 2 worn-out red-bricked buildings. You pick up the pace. Oh, no! I've never saved! I saved. Right before I die. Before my death, I think I deserve a little bit of, nature's nectar. Also known as... You guys know what it is. You can say it in chat. They won't sponsor me, so... You better not lie. The first thing you see in the alleyway is a flash revealing a limp body of a man in a striped jacket. Reese is dead to me. I got an achievable. Witness the murder. Then you focus on the shape of another man, flickering through a sheet of rain, holding something black and heavy in his hand. Yes, delicious Mr. Pepper. Yeah, Dr. Pepper sadly is no longer with us. His son didn't really want to go to college, so... The sound of a shot ricochets from a myriad of raindrops and pierces you. Your stomach lurches up into your throat and you scream involuntarily. The stranger turns towards you, his lips moving, but you can't make out any words. Another flash blinds you. Something warm is seeping into your chest. The wet asphalt crashes into your face with the whole devastating mass of its shining roughness. Why is my shirt so sticky? I didn't make it home. I'm dead. I'm dead. Okay. Okay. I overstand. Okay. So we just gotta make it home. So that's why the fast forward exists. That fast forwarded so far, I didn't realize I made 0 choices up until this point. But here we are, back in the coffee shop, and I think, maybe we see what, excuse me, I burped. My apologies. Maybe we'll see what happens if we keep the guy's wallet? Let's do it. Okay, that means we can fast forward here too. Okay. Okay, here we go. Yeah, well, it was an unexpected one, Reese. You can't expect them all to be gold if you don't even know they're coming. Alright, so now we're going to keep the wallet. Did you finally catch a break? Did the mind-numbing sequence of failures finally lead you to a wallet with 20,000 marks? Really? That much? Emotions flood you. Not a single one of them is noble, but you giggle caustically and glance around, looking for cameras. Well, either the coffee shop flat holds the privacy of its customers in high regard, or it just hides the contrary really well. I've got money, guys. I've got money. You decide to inspect the contents of the wallet more thoroughly. I'm about to die. It's a bomb. Hans Luge. Unrestricted Tech Solutions. Head of Security. Number Elite. Hilarious. His number is Elite. Welcome back, T. Is there any other silly numbers in here? No silly numbers. But he is Elite. Can't forget that one. In the card section, there's a security pass issued to the name of Hans Luge, Head of Security of Unrestricted Tech Solutions, LLC. Jesus, he really does look like the head of security. Probably an ex-cop or something. You're making black sea iced tea? What is black sea iced tea? VIP pass for Titanic Casino. Gambling? Quick save. Okay, we're saving now. Besides the pass, you see a half-faded VIP card from the casino Titanic. I guess none of us are above sin. With a bit of effort, you squeeze the wallet into a tight pocket of your jeans. It's safer this way. After some consideration, you rinse the tumbler and put it back exactly where it was. Oh, what if he comes back? This thought makes your breathing faster. A cloud of anxiety reminds you of its presence in your chest. You bend down a bit too quickly and remove the slimy lumps of paper from your still not even close to being dry shoes. Then you rush towards the heater, put your wet, but warm, socks over your feet, and... Holy shit! Yells Rita as she runs inside the coffee shop. You freeze as caught red-handed pulsates in your head, your breathing almost coming to a halt. Rita shakes a gallon of water off her umbrella and looks at you with genuine concern. Did you really try to rob the place? What about the wallet? What? What? Prove the world your nobility and leave Rita the wallet, hoping the creepy quasi-old man would come to collect it. Are you fucking kidding me? It's 20 grand. Tell Rita about the creepy stranger, but shush about the wallet. I mean, guys, we know which one I want to do. Like, we know what I want to go. Yeah, $20,000. I'll take it. Yeah, I tried to steal the heater. Unfortunately, it's bolted too tight. Yeah, okay, I feel you. Ugh, my teeth are fucking chattering. Did anyone come by? Someone did. A weird, pale, German-looking guy, shaking like he had Parkinson's or something. And also this. You give Rita a 20. He paid that much for a glass of water. Can you imagine? Whoa. Well, keep it to yourself. Consider your paycheck for today. Are you sure about that? I'm not, but I want to be kind and leave a good impression, so please don't test me. Question mark? Ask her to order a taxi for me. Are you crazy, leaving your personal information in a place where you've almost committed a sort of a crime? That's a good point. That's a good point. 20 grand isn't a little bit of money for most people. Yeah, okay, I'll find my own taxi. Well, you said it yourself. You quickly return the bill into your pocket. How far is the nearest metro station? Like, half a mile from here, but you don't want to go, man. Trust me, there's nothing to do outside without a boat. But what if he comes back? 4 hours, T. You think, involuntarily clenching your butthole. I'm already terribly late, so let me order you a taxi. Do I look like a billionaire? You squeeze your left hand through the wet sleeve of your jacket. I can pay for the ride? Do I look like a charity case? Come on. It's okay. I'm pretty sure I can walk half a mile in any weather. Well, can you swim half a mile, though? At least take my umbrella. Rita, you know where to return it. Okay, all right. We got an umbrella. Then we gonna get some digits, right? Right? Then we gonna go out to sushi. And we're gonna act a fool. And she's gonna hate us. Yeah. Just like always. Anyway, let's continue. You step outside, muttering words of gratitude. The shopkeeper's bell rings a farewell, seeing you off into the concentration camp of late October's rain. What a interesting usage of words there. Every attempt at drying your clothes is wash away in the first 2 seconds of walking down the street. Rita's umbrella is rendered useless by an especially ferocious gust of wind that turns it inside out. You manage to close it and continue moving towards the seemingly unreachable metro station. The stormwater drainage gives up and you walk ankle-deep in rainwater, thinking about the throat-tearing cough, a mind-melting fever, an ever-running nose, and all the other symptoms that certainly await you at home. With a strange satisfaction, you look at your sneakers, squishing and bubbling with water with every step you take. I hate this noise. I don't like it. I am appreciating that the narrator likes it, but I hate sloshy shoe sound. It's awful. You walk, counting your steps, swearing profusely, cursing God, clutching the wallet. I like how the wallet is capitalized. Like, it is a proper noun, the wallet. And glancing enviously at the occasional car moving in the same direction as you. Fuck the cars, fuck the clothes, fuck my immune system. The only thing that matters is that 20 grand in that leather fucking wallet. Mercantile? Sure, but the possibility of not living paycheck to paycheck for the next 6, maybe even 9 months if you keep it frugal, and you always keep it frugal, warms you under a frantic storm. From behind a wall of rain, a building with a neon sign, Titanic, emerges. Oh, guys, you know we're going in Titanic. You know we're going in Titanic. From behind a wall of rain, a building with a neon sign to Titanic. I read that already. Anyway, your thoughts immediately jump towards the VIP card, patiently residing in the wallet. Should you go inside... Oh, we'll quick save here. And then we can load instead of having to fast forward, potentially. Go inside the Titanic. Oh, fancy. Look at this guy. He's got the tassels and everything. Got a dude with Coke bottle glasses over there. A padded door is unreasonably difficult to open. The relatively empty casino interior greets you with a new wave of warm, subdued lighting. 3 half-drunk, identically shabby men stand around a roulette table, not doing anything but drinking. Behind them, an entrance to the VIP room is guarded by a classically bald, 6-foot-tall refrigerator-looking goon with an impenetrable face that not even a mother could love. And look at how teeny tiny his head. He's a goblin on stilts with a costume on, guys. Don't be fooled. It's just a little gobby-go. Bro, please, they absolutely would have taken this picture when he got his VIP membership. To the right, a weirdly energetic bartender with a devilish spark in his eyes is filling the lime box with freshly cut limes. You shake the umbrella, drawing everyone's attention. Hello? Think fast. Check the VIP room. That's why I'm here. You give in to your curiosity and slosh to the entrance in your wet sneakers. The goon in tuxedo stops you with a soft yet decisive move. He looks at you disinterestedly and says one simple no. But you pull out the wallet, and show the bouncer your newly acquired VIP card. He squints and rips it out of your hand, then thoroughly inspects it as if it was some sort of an extraterrestrial artifact. Wait a second, sir. The darkness of the VIP room swallows him in a matter of moments, leaving you alone to shift your weight from one foot to the other under the gaze of everyone in the casino. Suddenly you feel a gust of wind, the kind that only you seem to notice. It pierces you right through, sending the waves of goosebumps across your body. Everything inside you feels suspended in some tiny, invisible strings, and the only thought your brain can muster is... run. Why? You spot 3 silhouettes approaching from the darkness of the room. The urge to flee to the metro, to the police, to get rid of the wallet, to cry for help, to flow down the drain along with everything the rain has poured overwhelms you, but you just take a deep breath and remain firmly rooted in place. The bouncer places his excavator bucket of a hand on your shoulder. On each side of him, 2 identically unpleasant men grow out of the ground into the tuxedos 3 sizes bigger than they should be. They greet you in unison with carnivorous smiles as you stutter. You know, I've just got a call, and you are coming with us. I'm coming with you. Thank you for being sensible. I wish it would let me say no. It'd be nice if, like, I got an ending where they beat the fuck out of me or something. Oh, this is a red room. And you walk beside them through the hall, past the velvet couches with cheap cup holders and bronze tacky ashtrays, across the room with an infuriatingly obnoxious carpet, passing the frozen in-space waiter and the allergically snorting blackjack dealer, through a technical corridor with crumbling walls and wires dangling dangerously low, into the small but cozy room with a black and white TV with nothing on. Oh, I got an achievable. Sweden mentioned. I got an achievement because it mentioned Sweden. A small refrigerator adorned with a single magnet from Sweden Hey, look at that. It's a moose. It's a moose. Look at that. That's beautiful. That's art right there. That's art. That is art. A glass table with coffee stains. A coffee maker with a mold-ridden pot and a pack of instant coffee beside it. A tiled floor that hasn't met a broom in a while. A leather couch with cigarette burns. And 3 eclectically draped chairs. With a man, an old man, sitting in one of them, who raises the aquariums of his thick glasses to you and softly whispers, "You gon' get that dick?" Sorry. Fuck him up, Anton. I was close. I was close, okay? I was close. A skillful blow to the cheekbone sends you crashing onto the couch. Black spots mockingly dance in front of your eyes as you turn your stiff neck toward the old man. A dry, contemptuous expression creases his face. What the fuck did you do? Young man. Wait, what did I say? Young man, be silent. What? Anton, empty his pockets. Anton pats you down and yeah, he almost knocked me afloor. Good thing he caught me. I could have been a floor. Anton pats you down and finds your dead cell phone, a damp pack of house blues, your slim wallet, and Hans's leathery brick of money. The old man takes it and turns the thick wallet around with a certain degree of bafflement glimmering in his glasses. He opens it, runs his fingers through the cash, pulls out a security pass, holds it close to his face for an uncomfortable amount of time, and finally says, "This young man's loaded. This is not mine. Now, don't be shy. Did Toivo send you?" "He did, didn't he? But why? For what reason?" "What?" "Hans, listen. Your friend has already shot my bookie. You are too late. Well, maybe you're too early. What the hell do I know about Toivo's operations? But, despite everything, I, Andreas Finke, give you my word that we will let you go if you tell us what your goal is, and—" "I'm not Hans." "Please don't interrupt, and we'll even let you have your money too. Just tell us the name of—" "I'm Fuckwaffle." "Anton, do you feel as if our companion doesn't show us proper respect?" Anton ruminates for a solid minute. His irises bounce off the corner of his eyes as the gears of thought slowly turn inside his skull. Upon realizing the implication of his boss's question, he paternally squeezes your shoulder and nearly blows the stuffing out of your head with his monstrous fist. Thwack. Aha! Thwack. You spread thinly across the couch. You feel nothing but numbness in the place where your head should be and a vomit boiling somewhere on the outskirts of your digestive system. "Hans, this is your best interest to not lose the thread of the conversation." I'm not, A wave of panic burns through every available instrument of reason. You lift a concrete slab of the back of your head off the couch and stare into the thick, pitiless glasses across the glass table. "Hans, I beg you, do not stall. I believe you have something better to do other than getting the shit beat out of you." Well, I guess there. Well, do you? I kind of want to save again, but there's only a quick save thing, and I want to be able to, jump back in time. I mean, I can always get back to where I was before. It's not like it's hard. Quick save, just in case, because now I want to be able to go back in time here. And I'm going to tell him the truth. "Andreas, listen, I've got no idea what you're talking about. I'm not Hans, I'm Fuckwaffle, a very insignificant delivery guy in the wrong place at the wrong time with the wrong wallet. I don't know anything about anybody." A heavy smack from Anton interrupts your rant. It feels like he drove a spark from the back of your head. You burp apologetically. An old man scowls. "I get it. Oh, thank God. Wait, who am I kidding? I don't get any of it. Anton, do you understand anything? Anton shrugs. Let me make it easier on you, young man. Simple questions, monosyllabic answers. Your VIP pass is obviously fake. Where did you get it? Or rather, who did you get it from? I kinda stole it, with the wallet from a strange, trench coat wearing guy in the flat coffee shop. Are you referencing to this wallet over here? Yeah. Look at the security pass again. It's his face. It's his face in the photo, not mine. Anton, confirm. He hands the pass to the goon, and a realization hits you like a brass knuckle. He's blind as a bat. Motherfucker. Anton thoroughly examines the photo and the pass and grunts. Yeah, not him. This Hans, he's way older and he looks more German. Okay? Oh, great. So let me get this straight. You met a mysterious stranger, stole his hefty wallet, and why the hell did you come here? It's a good question, isn't it? Well, I didn't really steal it as much as I didn't return it to the owner. And I've never been to a VIP room in a casino. I was curious. The old man lets out a delighted cackle. Anton smiles. Probably. Curiosity killed the cat. Ever heard this one? I suppose, but satisfaction brought it back, right? Young man, what is your real name? I know you've already said it, I just didn't take it seriously. Well, to be fair, I also would not take someone claiming to be named Fuckwaffle very seriously either. I'm Fuckwaffle. Fuckwaffle, What else can you tell me about this Hans fellow? Well, he had a white trench coat, very scary blue eyes. They were they were like looking straight into my soul. He was also shaky, like he had a real tremor, Parkinsonian type, I'd say. He only ordered water and then immediately left and even forgot his wallet. He left immediately? In this weather? There's a tracker in the wallet. He knew I would come to the VIP club. He was 40 steps ahead of me, guys. Hans knows his shit. Yeah, he was quite peculiar. When did this encounter happen? As precisely as you can, please. About an hour ago? The twins. Hey, have you heard the man? They've already forgotten about their you've already forgotten about their silent presence. Were they not breathing the entire time they stood behind your back? They nod solemnly and disappear as you stare into Andreas's nose bridge. Oh, my eyes are clearing up. He mellows into a sincere smile. Oh, Fuckwaffle, you've no idea how much you helped us, even though it was unintentional. Unfortunately, you cannot keep your recently acquired wallet, but... He pulls out half of the cash from the wallet, and extends his hand to you. God, it must be like $5,000. You smile incredulously, take the money and stuff it in your wallet that you pick up from the glass table, along with the cell phone and the keys. Now, how about a cocktail on the house and a taxi home? You know, as an apology for the bruises. Am I gonna get to go home? Whoa, thank you, but can I skip the cocktail? That's what you would say if your throat wasn't suddenly constricted by a cold, steely thread. I think the answer is no, I'm not going home. You compulsively grasp at it, trying to pry it away for just one more breath, but you only cut your fingers. You raise your hands higher and find the tense hands of Anton. You cling to his tuxedo with your weakening fingers, trying to negotiate. Just one more breath. Just one more breath. Anton tightens his grip, and you feel this stream of blood running down your shirt, onto the leather couch, and then onto the unwashed tiles of the floor, down into the basement, and into the cold earth. Just one more breath, please. Oh, into the starless night. That's being guarded by nothing. Nothing but the heartfelt smile of a man. His thick glasses. Soon it also dissipates, leaving you alone in the dark. I didn't make it home. I made some weird squawking noise, and I lost it. Weird squawk noise for the win. All right, we died at it. Oh, it keeps our autosaves from all around. I died to, yeah. Okay. Nice. So we can go back. Let's go back and beg for mercy, shall we? Alright, so I decided not telling the truth. I'm totally Hans right now. Your eyes fill up with unwanted tears. You try to find a spark of compassion in Andreas's glasses. However, the only thing you see are his fingers impatiently tapping on his knee, waiting for an answer. Please. Oh, I got an achievable for begging for mercy. Nice. Please, I beg you. I didn't do anything. I'm here, and I didn't know. I don't want to die. Oh God, Anton, shut this wimp up. Can I recite the Ravab? No, wait! Obviously, Anton ignores your request, and a crushing liver shot makes you see the world through a red lens of burning and mind-numbing pain. You snivel miserably. That's so Raven. I've never seen that so Raven-ty. Listen, young man. Hans, Fuckwaffle, whatever your name is, you start to get on my nerves. Sharp pain impedes your ability to formulate thoughts. Just tell me, what were you doing in my casino with a fake VIP card and a stack of money not 10 minutes from the killing of my bookie? I see what he's insinuating. I took the pass along with a wallet from a German man in a gray trench coat. Anton looks at you and then at the boss with a silent question in his eyes. The old man irritably waves his hand at him. Go on, please. Oh, at the coffee shop. Flat. About an hour ago. Jesus Christ, this hurts. You burp and a sour smell of rotten innards. Anton winces. Oh, the twins. Have you heard him? You've already forgotten about their silent presence? Were they not breathing the entire time? Okay, I feel like I'm about to die the same way. I think this is a death end no matter what. They nod solemnly and disappear. You stare at his nose bridge. So that's it, huh? But why have you decided to come here, of all places? Curiosity? Andreas exhales disappointedly and rubs his temples. Have you found any weapons on him? No, boss. I need to not do voices. I need to learn my lesson from previous games I've done where I did voices and then I lost my voice and did not do voices. Old man's it. Old man gets the voice and that's it because he's an old man. Then even if he's involved, he's just I don't know. And the important thing is, I don't really want to. Well, in that case, we probably shouldn't, dispose of him, especially with all these police crawling through the neighborhood. Think so, boss? Fuckwaffle, it seems as though the circumstances are working in your favor. Anton, please. It's given out. Would you be so kind as to get this young man out of here? Meaning? Meaning physically. Just Get him off the casino's premises. I don't care what happens next. My wallet stays here. Well, Hans's wallet. Hello, KQ. Welcome. You can take yours. You hurriedly collect all of your belongings from the table. And one more thing. Forget about us, 'cause we will remember you. A rush of goosebumps runs through your body as Anton drags you off the couch and into the web of corridors. You walk through them with a deep sadness from the loss of 20 grand. That's too big of an amount to lose in one day. Finally, you see an exit sign and feel a slight relief from the fact that whatever this thing was, it's finally over. A loud bang behind your back causes your head to twitch limply as your body crumbles onto the ground. The last thing you see is a scarlet stream merrily running across the bumps of the concrete. Dead. We dead. Another dead. Us. We it. In the dead. Us. Okay. Alright. So you die. If you get to this point, you're dead. So let's head back to the Titanic. I'm gonna check out the VIP room and then run. Fast forward. Okay, so I forgot that I can't... Okay, so I don't get a chance to run. So... Yes, load. We'll just sit at the bar. The bartender stares at you without blinking. Vodka, with lime. Just a sec. As he tries to find a bottle behind the bar, you lean in, clear your throat, and say, "Do you have a mini USB cable by chance?" Me when you're cosplaying a radio intern from Night Vale. Fair, T, fair. What? Nothing. He pours you a shot and rubs his goatee. He appears as though he desperately wants to say something, but something inside of him is resisting. The dissonance of it all is almost making him collapse, so you decide to take the initiative and sigh. I right-clicked. Apparently right-click opens that menu. I wish there was maybe I can set up an alert for people showing their streak. I feel like that would be a lot of alerts potentially, though, you know, if people started watching me. Maybe it's good just showing it in chat. He appears through as though... Oh, yeah. Okay. Quite the weather, huh? Someone was killed a couple blocks from here, like a half an hour ago. What? You take a shot. The warmth spreads down your esophagus, reaches the stomach lining, and makes you clench your left hand into a fist to offset the cutting, pre-ulcerative pain. Yeah, the cops came by and asked some vague questions, and our boss went to the station to testify or some shit. Can you believe it? Your shaking hand drops a 20 on the bar. Another shot, please. Sure thing. This time, he also pours one for himself. You raise your shots in silence. What tea? You reach into your pocket for a pack of semi-dry house cigarettes. It takes 5 tries to light one. The bartender slides you an ashtray. Your stomach pain eases, or maybe it's the vodka numbing your pain receptors into submission. Whose streak was better? Well, I mean... Gee, I'll let you decide whether 7 or 9 is better. So, you can decide on that one. What brings you here, by the way? Me? Oh, I'm a delivery guy, man. I deliver vacuums and shit. Listen, pour us another one. I do fucking need it. It has been a while since... Couldn't be me, because there would have been like 7 sneezes. Oh, are you contagious? Oh no, man, it's just this hypothermia thing. I'm as wet as a dog. Well, okay. With a swift motion, he offers you a napkin. You blow 1.5 pounds of yellowish snot into it. They say the victim was Asian. Oh, the guy murdered. I was so confused. I thought my character was saying this, and I'm like, what does this have to do with anything? But no, it was the murdered person. Huh. A hate crime or something? I don't know, man. We have a lot of Asians working here. Japanese fellow Koji. Cheers! You down another shot with the bartender. His cheeks gain a bit of color. His eyes cloud over with nostalgia. He leans over and whispers. I also like the art style. Hello, Pinto. That Koji, he's like a half-legal bookie or something? Well, it's a casino. Everything here is half-legal. You think he's the one killed? Nah, it can't be. It simply can't. He wasn't here today. Man, that's creepy. All that stuff is like, you know. Oh yeah, I know. And I need to sit here the rest of my shift? Why? What's the point? There's barely 5 people in the whole casino. Don't they drink? Oh, they do, but they never tip. Well, fuck 'em then. Yeah, fuck 'em. The bartender runs his finger through the hair on his neck. Are you here to play roulette or something? No, I'm here because I've got no choice. I missed every tram and my phone is dead, so I can't order a fucking taxi. Oh, I can order you a taxi if you want. Save. Don't you dare call Anton on me again, Reese. Don't you dare. Oh, I could potentially check out the VIP room. I'm not making that mistake again, okay? Oh, but what if the taxi murders me? Let the taxi drive you home. For real? Man, you're a lifesaver. It's nothing. God, why did he say it like that? That's fucking weird. He waves you away with a smile and calls the taxi company. You slide your finger down Hans's wallet. Oh my goodness. Well, I hope Hans consented. And fish out 100 marks. Alright, let's drink another one. Last one. The last bottle? One shot will suffice. The bartender's eyes widen as he looks what is probably the biggest pile of tips he's ever seen. He puts on a professional face and quickly hides them under the bar. You down your last shot, slide off the chair, and drunkenly and sloshingly make your way to the taxi outside without saying goodbye. Am I gonna make it home? Am I gonna make it home? The taxi murdering would be pretty funny. I agree. It'd be really sad, but it'd be pretty funny. A murky taxi driver with a mustache and a post-acne unevening skin doesn't pay any attention to your attempts to find a comfortable sitting position in the back. Look at me back there. My head is so tiny. It's such a teeny tiny head. His headlights, muffled by the rain, only illuminate a meter of the road ahead, sentencing the car to crawl at about 15 miles per hour. About half a mile down the street, you hear a soft thud of a body. The driver... Oh my goodness, he fucking hit somebody. The driver frantically pushes the brakes, halting the screeching carcass of his car. A trench coat wearing shape opens the door and throws the driver out into the rain. Oh no. Hans has found me. He knows where I am. I'm screwed. Oh, hey, look at that. Is this one of those magic 8 balls? If I grab it and shake it, does it tell me, am I gonna live? I stare down the barrel of this gun with the intensity of a soon-to-be slaughtered chicken. Hello again. You swallow some bile that rushed into your mouth as Hans assumes the driver's position at the wheel and states casually, I'm not a killer, boy. I of course believe you, Hans. Wait, what? How the fuck do you know my name? Oh, no. A post-acne uneven skin? This one time when I would have been fine if they ran a line past an AI. That line past an AI. I don't know what that sentence means, Pinto, but I appreciate it. Oh, pointing his gun at me again. Not a killer twists his torso and once again acquaints you with his weapon. I am an AI. Did Toivo send you? Or was it someone on Koji's side? Who the fuck are you, kid? Start talking. He barks abruptly. I saw you left your wallet in the coffee shop. You start wiggling in the back seat, trying to pull his wallet from your jeans. Hans cocks the trigger and presses the barrel against your forehead. You have a death wish, kid? I want to show you the wallet. Oh, you're saying the description was weird and awkward. I got you. Jesus fucking Christ, you fucking youngsters. You know, I could have shot you. Well, all right then. Show me the wallet. But do it slowly. You exhale a wave of fumes of half-digested alcohol. Please don't breathe in my direction ever again. What the fuck did you drink? Vodka. Oh, that tracks. Finally, you manage to pry the wallet from your pocket and drop its wet, leathery body in the cup holder. Hans weighs it in his hand incredulously. A lopsided smile creases his face. Kid, that's not luck. That's destiny. Excuse me? Excuse me? Is he going to be my new sugar papa? Sugar papa? Hello? 'Tis I. Fuck Waffle. I forgot my name for a moment. Mm-hmm. Hans starts the engine. Sorry, kid, but you might have to make a detour on your way home. Unfortunately for you, I have a flight to catch. But it could have ended so much worse. I could have killed you. Okay, I wouldn't have killed you. See, they made me... let's skip the details. It is what it is, and you're part of it, want it or not. That's destiny. You swallow a hefty gulp of acidic saliva and dissociate to the sound of the rain. Ah, that's always a good feeling. Your heart feels like it's about to burst out of your ribcage, but the rest of you is strangely calm. After 5 minutes of what feels like the slowest ride of your life, the headlights reveal the silhouettes of a couple of police officers waving for Hans to stop. Hans meets your eyes in the rearview mirror and frowns. Buckle up, kid. What? Oh, no! This art reminds me of adult-oriented cartoons from the 90s. I guess that's fair. It does have sort of an Aeon Flux look. He convulsively shifts the gearbox and floors it. 15 to 60 press you into a seat. You grab onto the seat buckle and, in 1.5 milliseconds of clarity, fasten the seatbelt with a satisfying click. You look at your shoes as the speed of the vehicle enters the 3-digit territory. You raise your eyes to the window and see a brick wall. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, my goodness. Horrifying. Holy moly, kid! Yells Hans as he frantically turns the steering wheel. The car drifts across the wet asphalt. The taxi slams into the wall sideways, releasing a cloud of brick dust that is immediately washed away by the rain. Guys, I don't know if I'm getting home. I don't know if I'm getting home. The left side of the vehicle rises into the air, freezes for a second, and then succumbs to gravity with a plaintive rattle of transmission. The seatbelt digs into your rib cage, and you taste metal. Hans looks at you worriedly, clicks his tongue, and runs into the night without closing the door. Aw. You wince as the rain-filled wind blows into the salon? The yellow glares of the streetlights crawl indifferently across your face, refracting for 1,000 times inside the rain pouring down a cracked passenger window that you rest your head on. The rearview mirror gasps its last breath, ponders its situation for a moment, and falls to the floor. What is that sound? Quick save. Oh, hello, hands? Hello, hands? Hello, hands? Oh, hello, man. Hello, baby boy. Where's my quick save? Here it is. It won't let me load it. It won't let me load it. I don't know what happened. Okay, well then let's go here. Taxi drive you home. Fast forward. Okay, well then I guess that's just an ending that died. Happened. Me. It happened. Died. I did. I'm so confused. So there's just a guy, there's just a thing, and then it's over. You're dead. Okay, well let's head back here then. No. We will head back to outside. Okay. All right. So we've died a bunch of different ways so far. I don't know what that last one was. I don't know. No idea. Me knowing? Not I. I don't. But let's not be stupid and let's walk directly to the station. Ooh. Oh. After only a few minutes of walking in the mockingly weakening rain, you arrive at the entrance of the metro. Delicious. Near the station, there's nobody in sight. Not even any cars except for a single police vehicle quietly corroding through the cracks in its paint. Without paying any attention to this little detail, you push the carved doors open. Uh-oh. To find yourself under the gaze of an entire police station. Well, it's only 3 cops, but they do look intimidating. Fuck. You mutter under your breath. You feel a bead of sweat forming on your forehead. How? Dude, like I'm drenched. There's no way I'm feeling sweat. You feel a bead of sweat forming on your forehead as you try to walk as innocently as possible towards the subway booth, praying silently that you won't attract any more attention from these cops. The prayer goes unanswered. Sir, excuse me, sir, wait a second. Can I see your ID, please? You freeze. The policeman looks at your face as it drains of color with a hint of disbelief. Blood loudly pumps inside your temples. How can I not look guilty? You ask yourself as you pull out a fat wallet from the pocket of your jeans. Wrong fucking wallet! Your hands shake. You try to force the wallet back into the pocket of your jeans, but for some reason, it just wouldn't fit. Whatever. You pull out your real wallet from inside the pocket of your jacket. Thud. Hans' wallet falls to the ground. You rush to take it, but the cop is faster than you. He grabs it right before you can, stands up, opens it, and his eyes widen at the load of cash lining the leathery insides. He pulls out a security pass, compares the photo of Hans with your shivering face, and says dryly, "Where did you get that?" A second cop approaches you and casually unholsters his gun. But he doesn't point it at you, he just makes sure you're aware that he has it. You chuckle nervously. Hans Luge? No, listen, I'm not the owner of this wallet. Yes? So, how did it come into your possession then? I found it? Pack him up, Jim. But what about... Uh-oh. I didn't make it home! Wow, that was a quick ending. I did not. I did not, Coco. I don't generally add people I don't know on Discord. Sorry. Okay, did we even have any options? So maybe taking the wallet is just not a good idea. That's right. Don't be stupid. Walk directly to the station. Let's fast forward. Yeah, okay. Okay, so... Oh, I need to do real saves. Okay. So we'll just do a new game. And we'll do the fast forward thing. And get back here. Have I left before? I don't think so. I don't think so. Did we try not taking the wallet? Let's agree to sit here. And then we'll do fast forward again. Oh, we did. We ran after the creepy stranger. Oh, gods. It takes forever to go that far back. Okay, here we go. Yeah, alright, then let's go for a squim. A squim, even. Sorry, Rita, I don't like taking on more responsibility than absolutely necessary. So, how far is the metro? About half a mile. Did you finish your coffee? Yeah. Then give me $2.50 and let's go. We're heading in the same direction. Nice. Your slim wallet coughs out the last 3 marks. Rita hands you back 50 pfennigs. Just enough to buy 1 metro token. You slip your almost dry feet into the cold, slurping sneakers. Disgusting. With an unveiled revulsion, it shows you guys how it happens when I come across a push door. I always pull it. You pull your hands through the cold insides of your wet jacket. Rita smiles sympathetically and takes an umbrella from behind the counter. The rain seems to have known about your plans to leave the coffee shop, because it pours harder than ever, almost turning into a waterfall. Rita pushes the door and runs outside, simultaneously opening her umbrella. Unfortunately, the umbrella proves ineffective against the horizontal rain, and she immediately catches a fistful of water with her face. She curses silently and offers you a spot under the umbrella, but you make a vague gesture with your hand and signaling your indifference to being 5% less wet. After the third attempt at conversation between you is disrupted by yet another especially ferocious wave of rainfall, both of you sink into despair and quietly trudge along the streams of precipitation. Rita is visibly angry. You feel nothing but the numbness of joints and a strong desire to pee. Finally, a building with a neon sign, Titanic, emerges through the wall of rain. Titanic! Maybe we can go there without the wallet and things will be very different. Rita yells something that could be interpreted as, "This is fucked! Let's go inside!" However, considering the distance you've already covered, the metro station shouldn't be that far away. Oh yeah, no. Safe here. Let's go inside with Rita. We've been here. That's a new person, right? I don't think this guy was there before. Padded door is unreasonably difficult to open. A relatively empty casino interior greets you with a wave of warm, subdued lighting. Rita loudly whispers all kinds of curses as she shakes the umbrella. Shit, fuck, God damn it, bitch ass, motherfucker. Drawing everyone's attention. Excuse me. Three half-drunk, identically shabby men stand around a roulette table, not doing anything but drinking. Behind them, an entrance to a VIP room is guarded by a classically bald, 6-foot-tall, refrigerator-looking goon. We've already read that. To the right, a weirdly energetic bartender with a devilish spark in his eyes is filling the lime box with freshly cut limes. Thank you, Reese. Thank you. Ah, delightful. Delightful. Across from him is a somewhat Asian girl your age with wet blonde hair covering her shoulders sits at the bar. She raises her glass as she notices you two. Rita promptly walks up to the bar. You trudge along indecisively. Why? Well, what else is there to do? Rita! Whoa, girl. When did you get this drunk? And where's Koji? He's, I don't know. Why do you want to see my father? You know, a silver fox is still a fox. Ew, no. Take a lap. Think about your behavior. Relax. I'm just fucking with you. Unless... Rita. Who's this wet rat next to you? The name's Fuckwaffle. Nice to meet you. And I'm not a rat. I am a nutria. I don't know what a nutria is, but it is I. I'm Tara. Let's do shots. Every whim for your money. I'm a bit broke today. He's a delivery person. The most persecuted minority. Well, okay, I'll bankroll you. I don't like feeling like an alcoholic. What about me? You're on duty. Why do I keep choosing to do voices of people who are going to be talking for a while? I thought she was just gonna go away. Now it looks like she's sticking around. I keep doing this to myself. Aw, come on. I'm not a firefighter, for fuck's sake. The three of you have vodka shots. The warmth is spreading through your body, and you realize just how cold you really are. Oh, excuse me. Nice weather, huh? Tara, here's your key. I gotta go. I just realized that I didn't close the coffee shop. Thank you, darling. Fuckwaffle, see you around. Silently, you raise 2 fingers. More vodka? Ugh. Oh, yeah, sure. What's the occasion? The end of my relationship. We broke up. Well, to be honest, I got dumped. Well, cheers. I hit right click. She downs another one, and you keep up. Why do you hate Tara T? Why don't you like her? Is it because she sounds just like you? Victor! Why are you bothering us with shots? At this point, just give us the bottle. But Koji said, Victor, darling, Koji's not here, so don't fuck with me on his behalf. Hey, manners. Ugh. Cheers, Fuckwaffle. Come on, to ward off the cold. Oh, man. Oh, down the hatch. So, how long have you and Rita known each other? I don't really know her. I walked into flat and... Whoa, man. Tara touches your jacket and immediately pulls her hand away. Ew, you're like soaked. Sounds exactly like tea. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you guys. Yeah, no shit, Sherlock. Oh, come on. I silly want... She slides off the bar stool and grabs your shoulder. Let's go to my, to Maya and Rita's place. You need to dry your clothes and, it's just across the street. Come on. Oh, come on. I'm not inviting you over to fuck. My heart is all, like, sorts of broken and stuff. Jesus Christ, you fucking men. I'm a nutria. So sorry, darling. I forgot. I don't know what that means. If anyone wants to enlighten me, go ahead. But what if she's crazy? All right, save. I mean, we're gonna go to Tara's place, of course. What's life without side quests? But I need to get home. All right, I'll go with you. Hell yeah. Victor, can we have our vodka to go? The bartender rolls his eyes and smiles as Tara grabs first the bottle, then you, and pushes the door open. Together you step into the creaky corridor with washed-out wallpaper. Welcome to my and Rita's humble abode. Is Rita just who she broke up with? And or is their ex gonna come home and murder me? Both seem possible. Humble? This is a bloody mansion. Oh, I know. 55 square feet with a dryer and a dishwasher for only 150 marks a month. 150? You gals have got it way too good. I pay 400 for my shithole. And I don't even have a dishwasher. I know a guy who knows, my father. All right, get your ass to the shower and I'll put the kettle on. Why are you so caring? Because I'm gonna fucking kill you. That's why. Total dismemberment and decapitation? No. Dismemberment includes decapitation. The word I'm looking for is disembowelment. Oh, am I good? Am I that good? Yes. Disembowelment. I knew the word the whole time. You didn't help me because I said it in this voice, which means she meant it. No. Well, maybe. Whatever. Will you give me a towel? Just use the hand one. Royal blood. That's Sir Royal blood to you. This must be a reference I don't get. What's royal blood? What is a royal? Wouldn't know. She walks into the kitchen as you hang your waterlogged jacket on the door, leave your shoes under the heater, and walk into the bathroom, clicking the light switch on. Oh, swanky but broken mirror. Okay, it's a pretty nice bathroom. A single light bulb illuminates the pink-tiled walls, a ceiling tastefully sprinkled with black mold, and a worn-out violet carpet with a cartoon frog that also hasn't been spared by the passage of time. Look at the froge. Look at the little frogie. I feel you, Frog. He said Forg. It said Forg. They were same wavelength. You say wearily as you close the glass door of the shower cabin. The hot water beats the goosebumps out of your skin, flows down your feet, and restores their sensitivity. Lost in a labyrinth of drunken thoughts, you lose the sense of time. Only when the once hot water turns almost cold do you realize that you've probably overstayed your welcome. Okay. Quick save. On a washing machine, Tara has left a gray towel stained with peroxide, along with a XXL shirt emblazoned with an Auto Care logo. Oh, her ex's shirt. And socks that are at least 3 sizes too small for you. You put on everything plus your slightly wet boxers and stare into the darkness of the bags under your eyes as you dry your hair, contemplating all the choices that brought you to this moment. Okay. Is she really going to kill me? Okay. As you exit the bathroom, a muffled sobbing from behind the closed kitchen door reaches your ears. Peering down the dark hallway, you can make out the blurry shape of your jeans draped over the heater. They probably are still wet, but at least warm and quasi-wearable. Oh. Save. We're going to try to console Tara. And she's going to murder me. What the fucking fuck? You push open the creaking kitchen door and see Tara drinking straight from a bottle of vodka. Oh, I thought this was literal poison or some shit. Salty streaks of tears have drawn reddish lines all over her cheeks. Slowly, as if not wanting to draw any attention, you sit beside her and ask, Tara? She puts the bottle on the table and swiftly wipes her face, smearing her mascara all over her face. Her red eyes find you through a veil of tears and ask, Fuckwaffle? Thanks for the t-shirt. What happened? She breaks down into silent sobs. Awkwardly, you embrace her with one hand and sigh heavily as you feel her burning wet face on your t-shirt. My father died just now. He is killed by someone. Fuckwaffle killed. Her halting speech reaches you through the sobs, and the meaning of her words hits you like a ton of bricks. They said I need to go to the morgue and identify him. He had his wallet on him. An old Asian man in a striped tuxedo. Fuckwaffle. Fuck. It's really hard to keep doing Tara's voice as time goes on. She recoils from you and freezes. The only thing you manage to squeeze out of yourself is... pee pee poo poo. How'd that make you guys feel? If this had just happened to you, you unloaded on the stranger, and the stranger just quietly whispers pee pee poo poo. A little hot? Good. I'm sorry. Thanks. She stands up and paces the room. Maybe it wasn't him. Okay. Maybe someone stole his wallet, and she reaches for the almost empty bottle. An unexpected impulse compels you to grab it before she does and make a big gulp with your eyes closed. Why? Jesus, why? I don't know how she was supposed to have said that, so I gave it my best. Yeah, well, I know, T, it's your natural accent, so. She whimpers as she slides down the wall onto the dirty floor near the refrigerator. You walk up and sit down beside her. I should go there, shouldn't I? Yeah. Is this okay if I just sit here? Like 5 minutes? Just 5. Tara bursts into tears. You squeeze her shoulder, wishing to shift the pain somewhere. Shift the pain towards your fingers and help exorcise it from her body. Tara. Fuckwaffle? Let's fuck. Oh, wait, no. You need to go. You too. Home. Let me order you a taxi. Oh, come on. You've done more than... You tug on the shirt, signaling to her that she's already given enough to a random delivery guy who happened to meet her roommate and somehow ended up being beside her during the toughest moment in her life. Don't mention it. It's my ex's. I thought... Half an hour ago, I thought that it couldn't get any worse. Wish I... Heart-wrenching sobs interrupt her speech. Fuck. Sorry. I'm really destroying the emotion of this game. I apologize. I have to go. I'm ordering you a taxi. You do not resist. Tara finds her phone and orders you a ride to the Zampano 12. You thank her into the emptiness of her loss. She smiles a pale smile and asks for a cigarette. You smoke in silence, waiting for the car to arrive. I'm going to have some Dr. Pepper while they smoke. Delicious. You express your gratitude again. She flicks off the words along with the cigarette dust, clenches her jaw, and stops crying. You hastily get dressed and go downstairs together with Tara. The clouds have cleared, revealing a starless night sky. She hugs you goodbye. Be strong, were the last words of platitude you tell her before crawling into the vomit-smelling insides of the taxi. Oh, I made it home! Fee, fee, fee! Wah, wah, wah! Best gamer ever! You arrive home too late, shake the wet clothes off, and sit on your bed for 40 minutes, replaying in your mind what happened in that faraway kitchen. Poor girl. I got not so happily ever after achievement. You don't notice how quickly you fall asleep. The first rays of morning sunshine crawl across your face, almost waking you up, but luckily, they get blocked by the heavy clouds of an oncoming storm. It's 6:40 on your only day off. You keep sleeping. Oh, look at that. Alexei Gerasimov. Nikita Sivushkin. Additional music by Gospod Toto. Chinese translation by Sensel. The bok, that was the sound of the air horn tea and not the sound of a chicken? Oh, thank you for playing. I clicked a bit too quickly. Okay. Alright, so we've got an good ending. Okay, so let's go back to here, get dressed, and fuck off without drawing her attention. Now that we know what happens, we don't want to be anywhere around that. God, sadness in my house? No thank you. Quickly and silently, you pull your warm jeans on. Hop inside your quasi-dry sneakers and put your heartbreakingly wet jacket. You say something resembling a goodbye and run outside. I don't answer for anybody's mental condition. I'm my own person, yeah. People cannot save each other, and from every situation you ultimately get out yourself. This chain of thoughts flies through your brain in quick succession as you run down a flight after flight of stairs. To your delight, a storm dialed back to regular rain. A couple blocks down, police lights throw blue reflections all over the neighborhood. Did someone get killed or something? Nah, there'd be an ambulance if that were the case. You lower your hood, turn towards the metro station, and walk right into a pale man wearing a soaked, wet, white trench coat. We know this man. We know this man. We know him. This is Hans. Hey, kid. Hello? You half ask cautiously. It's an awful nice jacket you've got there. Perchance you want to trade it for my trench? I'm sorry? A barter, you know? Are you kidding me? I'm dead serious, kid. Love the jacket. I can even give you some money on top. How about 100 marks? Oh, yeah, look at them fingernails. That's a man who works hard. All of them are cracked right in the middle. The man pulled out 100, and your field of vision instantly narrowed to a tunnel. Your mind blocked out everything on the periphery, focusing only on the shining bill like a guiding star. You may have even drooled a bit, but you were in no state to notice that. Of course, sure. I mean, why not? Yeah. Hastily you pull off your wet jacket and grab the treasured banknote. My goodness, his mouth is so close to me. A man smiles and hands you his extremely soaked trench coat. The normal questions like, why the fuck would he do that? Is he a criminal on the run? Were dismissed by pure unadulterated greed, and you head towards the metro with the stride of a man unburdened by earthly problems. Uh-oh. By the entrance to the metro station, a young policeman, deriving a great deal of pleasure from an unfiltered cigarette, raises his rapidly widening eyes on you and distorts his face with a grimace that you've never been greeted with before. Oh, shit. You cautiously slow your pace. He unholsters his gun and points it straight at you. Man, what the fuck? Your ID, please? He yells with genuine fear. You reach inside your inner pocket for the wallet as your face is illuminated by 2 consecutive flashes. Your mom claims your tea is too sweet. I could see that tea. The sounds of shots trembled through your eardrums, leaving nothing but a high-pitched ringing behind. A sudden weakness in your limbs make you stagger, but your hand keeps fishing for the wallet. 2 more shots pierce right through her and stop somewhere inside your rib cage. Oh. You awkwardly fall down to the sidewalk, still trying to find the bloody wallet. Must have left it in my old jacket, you think, before fading to black. It is him! Killing in the name of is the name of the achievement. I got shot by the cop. Good callback. It is him, I swear, it is! Fuck, Serge. Why the fuck do you think that? He's fucking blonde and definitely not over 40. Oh, Lord, what have I done? I killed him! You, listen, he's still breathing. Don't panic. The ambulance is like 2 blocks away, so he still might pull through. You haven't killed him yet. So far, you've only made a bunch of holes in him. This is not a joke! Well, who the fuck is laughing? You didn't make it home! Okay. So far we made it home once. We've made it home once. Let's try leaving the bar without making any detours. Yeah, and we'll just go straight to the metro. Or leave the coffee shop. So let's do that. Let's do that. We're fast forward. Note, like to go for a swim. She's joining us. Keep walking to the station. You smile at Rita, give her a slap, more like a slurp, slorp, on the shoulder, and continue walking towards the station. Look at that, nice. Save. The rain gradually transforms into a solid wall of water, causing you to lean forward, to pant, and to curse. You inch towards the carved doors of the metro station as your breathing becomes more rhythmic and your thoughts are scattered. Finally, you push through the empty hall. You push through into the empty hall with a marble floor and partially faded mosaic on the wall depicting a man shearing a sheep. Right there he is. There's the sheep shearer. Below the mosaic is a subway booth. You approach it, almost skipping with a smile and smile at the scrawniest, gray-faced clerk in the city. "1 token, please," you say as you pull out your wallet and take a single 50 pfennig coin out of it. "It's 65 pfennigs. Lisps the clerk, then sneezes and trumpetly snorts into a rigid napkin. "Well, since when?" "The fare was raised yesterday. But I only have 50 and the rain is devastating. I need to get home, please." 65. I would let you in if it were up to me, if it was my personal metro station, but unfortunately for you and me, the city owns the whole metro, and the city sets its fares. Please, man, cut me some slack. There's nobody here besides you and me. You can let me through without anyone even noticing. Don't play that game with me, young man, or I will call the police. I will. Let's say today I let you in for 50. Tomorrow someone comes and only has 40. Well, I let him in too, and then what? Every bum in the city gets a free ride? Do you realize what that would mean for the whole... You look at the dim lights reflecting in the eyes of the clerk with desperation. He continues to wash over you with the waves of monotone bureaucratic babble. Ouch. Your hand spasmodically clenches into a fist. Well, screw him. If the petty morsel doesn't want my money, that means a free ride for me. Oh, no. Silently, you turn and walk towards the turnstiles without interrupting the never-ending rant. Placing your hands on them, you prepare to cross this whole neighborhood out of your memory with one swift jump. But a gnarled hand with yellowish nails falls on your shoulder. "Sir, did you put the token in?" An old voice behind your back inquires mockingly. How did I miss him? Yes, I did. However, it kinda... You move swiftly, hoping to shake the hand off, but the grip only tightens, sinking into your collarbone with unexpected power. Ouch, you fuck! It really hurts. Young man, don't take me for a fool. I get it. Let me go. Devastated and broken, you stumble back into the street and place a cigarette between your lips. It immediately gets yanked out by the wind, which proceeds to play with it for a solid 5 seconds before dumping it into a nearby puddle. A car drives by, splashes you with a waterfall of dirty water. Jesus Christ, what have I done to deserve it? You realize how silly you must look, with your hands raised to the sky, and awkwardly put them back in your pockets. You slouch and walk against the wind, heading to nowhere in particular. Why is it always against the wind? To the metro station, I go against the wind. From the metro station, I also go against the wind. What the fuck is wrong with you, wind? Are you fucking with me? Just like that stupid fucking clerk and that virgin-looking mumbler yapping and lisping with a cock in his mouth. Oh, I want to... No, I need to gouge his beady eyes out and bite his wrinkly nose off just to make him swallow his own snot along with the streams of blood and crush his skull into a red paste. And the guard too, that old fuck. I'd barbecue his ass on a third rail so his corpse gets evaporated into a cloud of crispy dust with an oncoming train. Also the fucking clientele and the fucking management. Why the fuck did they allow them to not pay the delivery fee if the merchandise is defective? I still fucking delivered it all the same. It's the manufacturer's fuck up, not mine. Oh, I would burn the whole fucking warehouse down along with every one of them. I would die in that fire too and reincarnate into a tsunami of shit and piss and crush and sink this whole fucking city. Wait. Where am I? Okay, I got another achievement despite all my rage. Get really angry. Ow, I clenched my teeth so fucking hard doing that. Against the Wind is a song, that's true. Yeah, this escalated. How dare you, Pinto? Wait, where am I? Oh, this is the shooting. This is the shoosting. Suddenly you find yourself near the red-bricked, worn-out alleyway. Deep down this alley, the rain washes the back of a man in a trench coat. Gotta ask him how to get to anywhere from here. As you approach the man, you realize that he's not alone. In front of him is a scared Asian man in a striped tuxedo, squeezed into a wall. It should concern you, but the steam engine of hatred propels you forward. I don't want to do it either, but if I don't, they'll kill my... The Asian man notices you and opens his mouth wide, extending his arms toward you. Through the sheets of rain, you still spot a glimpse of an animalistic fear in his eyes and stop dead in your tracks. The flash blazes softly, illuminating every wet surface in the alleyway. The sound of a shot ricochets off a myriad of raindrops and pierces you. I got shot at again. Your stomach lurches up to your throat. The Asian man looks at his killer with a genuine surprise and lowers his arms. You scream involuntarily. The trench-coat stranger turns towards you, his lips moving, but you can't hear any words. Another flash blinds you. Something warm is seeping into your chest. The wet asphalt crashes into your face, with the whole devastating mass of its shining roughness. Why is my shirt so sticky? You see the Asian man lying in front of you, breathing hoarsely, holding on to life. Then a calmness, as black as a starless night collapses upon you. You didn't make it home. Alright, what haven't I done? I don't think I've checked out the VIP room without the wallet. No, I didn't mean to hit start. Load. Quick save. I believe... Oh, there was also this. I could also not go home with her. I think when I make it to the metro is really going to matter. So if I go to her place and shower... No, and if I don't go to her place, because I tried leaving afterwards, and then I traded jackets with that son of a bitch. Okay, so we're going to go here, and we're going to say no. Continue my way onto the station. And Nutria are not afraid of water. What is Nutria? It's getting late. I got a motor. How long is it to the station from here? Like 5 minutes max. Let's drink one more for the road. Filled with the jolly calories of vodka, you bolt outside. The rain is pouring down so hard as if it wants to knock you down a floor. But nothing can stop the real gangster. Ah, that's me. I'm a real gangster, bitch. In less than a minute, you cover this pesky distance between you and the metro. Near the station, there's nobody in sight, not even any cars except for a single police vehicle quietly corroding through the cracks in its paint. Without paying any attention to this detail, you push the car doors open. Okay, and this time I don't have the stolen wallet. To find yourself under the gaze of an entire police station. Well, only 3 cops, really, and not that intimidating, to be honest. You smile the biggest smile of your life and walk towards the subway booth, praying they won't find a reason to fuck with you. The prayer works, and you reach the scrawniest, gray-faced clerk in the city. 1 token, please, you say as you pull out your wallet and take a single 50 pfennig coin out of it. It's 65 pfennigs. Lisps the clerk, sneezing into his napkin. Since when? The fare was raised yesterday. What a pity. But I've only got 50. Come on, man, let me in. There's Buddy Waterfall outside. 6.5, I would let you in. Okay, we know this. We know this. Yep, okay. Alright, let's see what happens. I'm doing this with the cops around? Oh, okay, he's grabbing me. You turn around. The excess adrenaline mixed with the vodka short-circuits your brain, and you deliver a devastating kick right between the legs of... Is it a police officer? Police? Oh, that's a good face. Officer. I just got an achievement. Kick a cop. Needless to say, you didn't make it home. Okay. Okay. Okay, so, idea. We are going to go to the coffee shop. We're going to stay and wait for her. We're going to leave without the wallet, and then we're not going to get sidetracked. We're just going to head straight to the metro. Yeah. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. Okay. Fast forward. Yes, we'll wait. Fast forward again. Oh no, if I run after him, I die, don't I? I do. Okay, but still. Okay, we'll take the wallet. We'll take the wallet. But we won't stop anywhere. Yeah, a wallet with 20,000 marks. Okay. Oh, there's this choice too. Let's save here. Maybe we'll try proving nobility. Yeah, so we're going to keep the wallet. And we are going to head out. Yeah, she gave me another 20 bucks. You know what? I kind of want to do that too. Let's have her order me a taxi. You squeeze something resembling a worse smile and put a 20 back on the counter. You can leave a good impression by ordering me a taxi. Oh yeah, sure thing. She pulls out her phone and gives you an inquiring look. Where are you going to go? Home. Just have it sent to the coffee shop and I'll take it from here. Ah, okay, I get it. Not that I don't trust you with my address, it's just, yeah, no, I told you, I get it. You head to the bathroom, and as she calls the taxi company. You are too tense to piss. You start counting the fractures in the tiles. 1, 2... You stole a back scratcher from your sis and thought of me? Aw, lovely. And yes, Pinto's right, you're a back scratcher snatcher. 3... Oh, this one looks like an elephant. Where? Where's the elephant? I don't see an elephant. They do need to retile this whole thing. This is not good. The stream of pee hits the urinal wall and splashes a few droplets onto your hands. You were too lost in thought to notice how close you were standing. God, this is disgusting. Hastily, you wash your hands and dry them on your jeans. The taxi's already outside, says Rita as you exit the bathroom. Okay, this looks familiar. Okay. Yeah, we've seen this already. Muffled by the rain, yep. At half a mile. Oh, okay. The street, 2 policemen pull over and ask you for your ID. What happened? Murder. Of course it was murder. The cop blinds you with his flashlight. How to not look guilty? You ask yourself as you extend your arm with the wallet through the gap of the window. Why can I never give them the right wallet? Can I never give them the right wallet? You're trying to slide your hand back inside the car, but the cop claws the wallet out of your limp grip, eyeballs you with the most suspicious look you've ever felt so far. Look at this. Why did I even give him the wallet? Why not just, the cop pulls the security pass out of the wallet, compares the photo of Hans with your shivering face and says dryly, "Sir, step out of the vehicle, please." Shit. It's the wallet I stole from the dude in the trench coat. I have my wallet and I have his wallet. Of course. Oh my shit, look at this dude. Horrifying. The taxi driver almost breaks his neck trying to follow you with his stare as you step back out into the rain. One of the cops unholsters his gun, but doesn't point it at you. He just makes sure you know he has it. You chuckle nervously. Ooh, Popeyes. Wow. Hans Luge? No, listen, I'm not the owner of this wallet. Well, yes, but so how did it come into your possession then? I could still get home from here if I just give them the wallet and then hop back in the taxi. I found it? Back him up, Jim. Okay, well, but what about... Didn't make it home. Okay, what other choices do we have? Okay, let's go with our first idea, which is to not get distracted. Don't be stupid, walk directly to the station. Okay. After only a few minutes of walking in the mockingly weakening rain, you arrive at the entrance to the metro. Near the station, there's nobody in sight. Not even any cars except the police thing. Okay. Yeah, the door's open. Find yourself in the gaze of the entire police station. Wait, I think this has happened to me before. Yeah. Yeah, I've done this. I get handed the wrong wallet again. Yeah, and I get booked. Okay, so... we'll go back to this one. And prove the world my nobility. Obviously, this is going to be the way that gives me the best ending, right? Whoa, that's a really peculiar kraut. Hello, Silver. Well, I hope you've been enjoying Inuyasha. She mutters as she puts the security pass back into the wallet. Your right eye twitches. You can keep the 20. I have no claims on the 20. You breathe a sigh of relief. She notices and chuckles understandingly. What? Despite the rain, your pocket's still dry? In every sense but the literal. Where do you live? What kind of question is that? A very normal one for a person who wants to order you a taxi home. Thank you, Silver.
I gave you what you wanted.
I think I've seen like a couple episodes of Inuyasha.
Give me what I wanted.
Oh, yeah. Oh, ooh, my back. It popped so much just now. What a lovely stretch. Oh.
I gave you. I
And
gave
a slurp.
you what you wanted.
Guys are spoiling me.
You not,
Slurping stretches.
Give me what I wanted.
Here you go, Pinto.
I gave you. I gave you what you wanted.
I knew the hydrate was coming.
You not,
Here we go, I'm hydrating.
you don't give me what I wanted.
Oh no, who would have guessed?
I
A slurp and a burp as well.
I gave you what you wanted.
I knew this was also coming. Alright,
Don't give
a
me
slurp and a
what I
burp to top it all off. That's all you get. That's all you get. You know, you get better slurps and burps when I don't have to chug so much water beforehand, you know? I need room for there to be air in my stomach. A very normal one for a person who wants to order you a taxi home. And pay for it too, don't worry. So, okay. Be a man, play coy a bit before giving her address. Of course we're going to play coy for a little bit. I didn't say I didn't want you guys to use them. I'm just saying your results for a slurp and a burp may vary depending on how much water is forced down my gullet beforehand. Okay. You know I can't give you my address. Fuck Waffle, relax. I'm not gonna bust your door in the middle of the night with a guitar string in one hand and a bottle of lube in another. I just want to help you. Guitar string in one hand? I guess that makes sense. But why? For the biggest karmic payback of my life, obviously. You sneeze furiously. All right, I'll give you my address on one condition. You give me your phone number. You know, to learn the fate of this wallet later, of course. Of course. She gives you a half-ironic smile and scribbles her numbers on a napkin. I live at 12 Zimpano Street, apartment... Whoa, you really think the taxi's going to drive you straight to your door? I don't know how tiny this taxi is. The guitar string is for choking. The lube is for dunking. Aha, okay. I'll ask the driver the dimensions. She pulls out her phone and finally orders a ride. You shift your weight inside your wet shoes and think about the damp mess of today's events. Why was that man, that Hans, so fucking suspicious? Who the hell carries 20 grand in cash in his wallet? What's wrong with your bladder, actually? It's about to blow up. You zip to the bathroom with a grimace. That one shouldn't try at home? 3 minutes later, you casually walk out, drying your hands on your semi-wet jeans. Your carriage awaits you, sir. Thanks, Rita. See you around. You raise 2 fingers to the ceiling and ding a brass bell on your way out. As you step outside, you're met with a fistful of water in your face. Okay, we're back. We're back here, guys. We're back here. Okay, hang on. Let me see real quick. I'm assuming there's an achievement for, like, every ending. How many of those achievements do I have? I have 69% of them. Maybe I should never get another achievement. That's perfect. 9 of 13, so there's 4. Okay. So there's a few endings I don't have. A few endings. I don't know how to get them, but there's a few. Maybe we'll get one. We'll see. You're looking at the page explaining this game. There are 13 endings. Pretty sure. Yeah, the 15th, and smash the brakes. Okay, you should probably buckle up. Blue reflection of the police light dance on every surface of the nearby buildings. This is new. Yeah, it said it on the store page, Reese. I have gotten home once, Pinto. So at least 2, I think, get you home. One is an okay ending, one is a good ending. I think. There's probably better ones, too. Through the windshield, you see a silhouette of headlights swerving towards you. Hear the screech of tires. And feel the force pushing you out from the back seat. Whoa, what is this? Your flight is accompanied by the loud crack of either your skull or the windshield, which you effortlessly break through as you fly over the crumpled accordions of the cars. Is this like a fucking tornado? There's a little face in it right here. I know, it's amazing. I'm actually fooling you. I'm not reading. I'm just making this all up at the same time. Is it what it's saying on here? The end point of your trajectory turns out to be a police light that softly sinks inside your ribcage. Oh, I just got an achievement. Just like Dark Souls, die a gruesome death. Oh shit. You try and take your last breath, but only manage to gasp for air. You didn't make it home. Okay. So I haven't... There's so little I haven't tried. There's 3 endings I don't have. Hang on, I might sneeze. Maybe not. I didn't sneeze. Okay. Okay, so what we could do... Okay, I know something we haven't done yet. I know it. Okay, fast forward. No, we're like to go for a swim. Fast forward. Go to the Titanic. Alright. No! Oh, I forgot. If I don't stay... How do I talk to him without the wallet? Hang on. I want to talk to the bouncer without having the wallet. Fire that snot launcher. Yeah, no, I didn't sneeze. Yeah, because Rita and I go together, and I don't want to go in there with her. Okay, so... We've got to stay. Either way. You know, okay, I can keep the wallet. I can just not give the guy the VIP card. Yeah, okay. There we go. Okay, perfect. Go inside. Beautiful. Okay. Save here real quick. Okay, check out the VIP room. Maybe I cannot hand him the card. I'm not sure. No, but you pull out the wallet and show the bouncer you're nearly... Damn it. Oh, I can run here, though. I forgot. I can run here. Wait a second, sir. Darkness the VIP swallows him. Suddenly feel gusts of wind. Everything inside you feels suspended in some tiny invisible strings. Run. Why? You spot the 3 silhouettes approaching from the darkness. You urge to flee from the metro, the police. To get rid of the wallet. To cry for help. The bouncer places his excavator bucket of a hand on your shoulder. On the side of him, 2 identically unpleasant men grow out of the ground and into the tuxedos 3 sizes bigger than they should be. They greet you in unison with a carnivorous smiles, and you stutter, "You know, I've just got to call and..." "You are coming with us." "I am coming with you." "Thank you for being..." I thought I could actually run here. Okay. Yeah, okay, so that didn't work. That didn't work. Okay, let's start a new one and go all the way back here. So we've tried not going to Tara's room. We've gone to Tara's. We got our good ending by hanging out with her after her dad died. And then we got more bad endings for leaving instead of talking to her. We went directly to the metro but didn't have money is the problem. I need to have not ordered an Americano. And there's no way to have not ordered one. What if, okay. I'll take the wallet. Keep the wallet. I'll tell her about it, but I won't let her order a taxi for me. Because she gives me $20. Right? Wait, no. I thought I could say no. What if I don't play coy? Does that change anything? Okay, fast forward. Straight up give her the address. Yeah, okay. Yep, taxi. Yeah, same thing. Zip into the bathroom. Okay, cool. Fast forward. Fast forward. I can't fast forward. Driver frantically pushes the brakes, holding the screeching carcass of his car. Oh, the trenchcoat man. Okay. He's straddling the barrel of his gun with the intensity of a soon-to-be slaughtered chicken. Hello again. Ugh. Okay, maybe if he doesn't... Maybe if I can get out before he spots the police. You swallow some bile that rushed into your mouth as Hans assumes the driver's position and states casually, "I'm not a killer, boy." Of course I believe you, Hans." "Wait, what? How the fuck do you know my name?" I was really hoping to not say his name. Not a killer twists his torso once again and acquaints you with his weapon. "Did Toivio send you? Or is it one of Koji's side? Who the fuck are you, kid? Start talking." "Yeah, it's you. You left your wallet in the coffee shop." You start wiggling the back seat, trying to pull his wallet out of your pants. A muzzle flash leaves a small hole in your forehead as your brains splatter on the rear windshield. Didn't even hear the bang. "Oh shit, I got an achievable. I'm not a killer, but I got shot in the taxi. I thought I already got shot in the taxi before. Holy shit." Okay, well, I looked at the achievables again, and it tells me what the endings are that I'm missing. I'm only missing 2 of them. One of them is arriving home loaded, so somehow you can get home with the wallet. Somehow. Trying to think of what choices I could have made. The bartender side. The bartender side. Okay, hang on. Okay, idea. Fast forward. Waiting. Keep the wallet. Okay. Fucking kidding me. Nope. You crazy. Yep. Go inside. Yes. Alright. Go to the bar. Sit at the bar. Okay. Talking to this guy. Vodka. We're gonna fast forward. Okay, let's save. Because I think I said let the taxi drive you home. I don't know if I said check out the VIP room here. I think I decided not to go back. Nah, man, I got one more thing to do here. Jump off the chair, head to the VIP. Entrance, 6-foot tuxedo-clad goon stops you down your tracks, looks at you and says no. Wait a second. You fish out your brand new wallet, pull out a VIP card, and show it to the bouncer. He squints and grabs it by the edge with a clear intention to take it from you. You push his chest to no avail and forcefully twist the card out of his grip with an apologetic, "The fuck you think you are?" I'm a little drunk. And a friendly, "Fuck you, cunt." The bouncer, clearly touched by your eloquence, stomps his cast iron knuckle into your grinning face. Oh, well, I got another ending. Get beaten up by a bouncer. Your body flies 50 through the casino floor. At least it felt that way before it gets stopped by an empty table. An empty glass presses into your backside. You wipe the blood off the edge of your mouth and run your tongue through your teeth. Luckily, you still have a full set. Time to go berserk on this sissy fucking... Suddenly, the gravity stops working as intended, and you find yourself helplessly suspended by a silent and decisive force. You raise your hands to defend yourself, but there's no subsequent blow. The bouncer simply walks to the casino exit, holding you like a trash bag that is leaking some unknown fluid. The bartender looks at you with admiration. You try and cheer the bouncer up with, "Come on, you fuck." And, "She fucking says you to fight me like a man." Until he throws you into the nearest puddle by the door. You lay there, trying to light a thoroughly soaked cigarette. Finally, you succeed. The busy clouds rustle in front of your eyes, showing you an occasional glimpse of the starless night sky. It feels so good to be alive. Ouch. Some trench coat wearing asshole stumbles over you. I'm so sorry. You don't even acknowledge the man. You just keep laying in the puddle as his steps rhythmically move away until they disappear, and you find yourself dangerously close to hypothermia. You should definitely scrape your body off the sidewalk and throw it into the 10-minute jog to the metro. Then 10 stations to the south, 3 bus stops, and 5 flights of stairs until you reach the door of your apartment, but you gotta smoke just one more cigarette. I did it! I did the one thing I hadn't done yet! You arrive home too late, shake off your wet clothes, and crawl into the shower and fall asleep inside the cabin. You wake up stiff as a corpse, touch your seriously swollen jaw, and the memories of last night radiate outward from the bouncer's blow. Oh, some fucking night. Well, at least You rush to the damp body of a wallet waiting for you on the floor. You open it and count the money. You're so happy you would cry if you weren't that dehydrating. Achievement unlocked. Arrive home loaded. You watch the first droplets of what is going to be another devastating storm as you smoke your third cigarette with a cup of coffee. You think to yourself, tomorrow I'm going to quit my job. Hell yeah, that is the good ending, quitting your job because you found a bunch of money in a stranger's wallet. Hell yeah. What a game. What a game. That was, man, I just want to go home. It's pretty fun. I enjoyed it. We got all the endings because we're pro gamers, which means I got 100% achievements on a game again, which is a very rare thing. I never go for 100% achievements, but I guess I did today. But that was lovely. That was lovely. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I know I did. Pretty short game. Only 2 hours for us to find everything. I imagine if you don't fast forward through everything like I did, then it's a bit longer, obviously, going through all the text. But I'm glad the fast forward feature was there. Yeah. Thank you, Reese. I appreciate it.